Tushy means pathway. Can be on land or on water.
Our territory starts up on the top of the mountains. The water starts flowing out to the ocean.
There's all these extensive shorelines, inlets, and islands. So many little nooks and crannies.
Protecting old-growth forest is about the survival of our culture. You can't build a dugout canoe, or you can't build a longhouse or totem poles or any of these other things from second growth. It's critical to the survival of our identity and culture that we take these steps now.
The canoe was one of the most important creations of the coastal peoples here because it gave us access to all the resources from the mountains and especially from the ocean.
We run cultural canoe tours as well as stand-up paddleboard lessons and tours. The canoe itself, I feel like, is a huge symbol for Nuu-chah-nulth peoples. I really wanted to start another company to keep it alive and to have that job available for other young Nuu-chah-nulth people. It meshes together learning about my own culture and sharing with visitors because there's so many misconceptions about Native people.
One of the things that's really important about the conservation work here is that the Nature Conservancy is invited by the local communities and the indigenous people that live here to figure out what a new future could look like. We're not coming in from the outside with our idea about what the indigenous people should do or the local communities could do, but really we have an invitation and then we sit down and work it out together.
There's a lot of optimism for Tla-o-qui-aht, bright future ahead for us to have more presence in our territory. I'd like to work with the Nature Conservancy to change the economic model for forestry, to get a forestry model that doesn't impact biodiversity, an economic model that values trees standing instead of only once they've been felled. Our first project provides green energy for 2,000 homes. That's all the green energy that Tofino needs in the winter. It gives us a revenue source that we can use to invest in other things, whether it's fish habitat or our Guardian program. To do it in a sustainable way where the footprint is low, the water is still clean.
I really appreciate that the Nature Conservancy approaches it in the way they do because they recognize that First Nations, this is our home and that we are deeply rooted in this place.
What an opportunity we have to protect it and hand off healthy rivers, healthy homelands, clean water, full spectrum of biodiversity in this area that no matter what happens, if they have a healthy homeland, our grandchildren are going to be in good hands.